is it going, boys and girls? darbiie here, and welcome back to another ranked 1v1 duel video. And today we're continuing the A to Z series by playing some Kleena. I love Kleena. Kleena's awesome, one of my favorite characters. She's honestly one of my mains. She's like in my top 5 most played gods in general. Playing her in Conquest is really fun. I've played a few games of her in Joust and it was really fun. Playing her in Duel when you're not against a Hunter or Poseidon's really fun. But unfortunately, most people play Hunters and Poseidon, so, you know, if you don't ban Poseidon, as I am right now, simply because I don't want to play against Poseidon, she has such a hard time playing. If there's a Kleena and a Poseidon at the same skill level, Poseidon will literally always win. If there is a Poseidon and a Kleena, but the Kleena is a little better than Poseidon, Kleena will always lose still. If Kleena's like double the skill of Poseidon, Poseidon will still win half the time. Like, the matchup's just so rough. But we were against a Baron, and this matchup, I want to say it's not the best for Kleena, but in my eyes, it's probably Baron favored. Simply because I have to use my 3 to get away from his heal if he roots me, or wraps me, I mean. And then his ult just kind of kills me if I don't have beads. But I also do have kill potential on him. So as long as I control the pace of this game, we should be fine, I think. This guy bought a fucking ward to ward my blue buff. He's used like half his mana. Maybe a half is probably a little bit of an overstatement, but he has tier 1 bankrupts instead of tier 2 because he bought 2 wards and a fucking chalice. I'm gonna give up red buff because I have no mana sustain. Since I have a chalice, I didn't get any mana pots, and Kleena's very mana heavy. And so I'll let him have red, because Baron is also very mana heavy, even more mana heavy. And Baron, this guy didn't buy any mana pots. I walked into that. Perfect. What are you doing? Also, human Baron's brew, not chalice. That's my fault. Whack. What, do you have negative mana already? I mean, I said that, then looked down at my health bar and it wasn't looking that good either. But it's better than him. He's got fucking nothing. There goes the rest of it too. I'm down to just sit here, man. I'm down to just sit here. I can get the gold. And the XP. He has literally no mana. And he had to use his shell. Huge. I say this every time. Don't fucking die for a blue buff. Also, you don't want to use everything you have to not even secure a blue buff. Like, he used everything. And he didn't even get his buff because he's trying to contest with 0 fucking mana. Which doesn't make any sense to me. Let's get the timer on red and then back. Nonetheless, though, I hope you're enjoying this video, and if you are, make sure to let me know by subscribing. We are getting incredibly close to 500, and that's going to be such a big milestone for me, and I'm excited for it. We'll be doing a series where I get a god of your guys' choice to level 10, as well as a small jump giveaway. And all you have to do is join the Discord. He left. Did he, like, rage quit? He has a gold border on Baron, which means he's played 10 games of Baron, at least, so he's not, like, brand new to Duel. I don't know. I'm gonna stop recording, and if he comes back, I'll start again. If not, I'll go on to a game 2. Alright, I'll see you there. Oh, it's this guy. If I remember correctly, this guy locked Freya against me, and then did nothing but AFK under Phoenix for the no, he fountain camped because I got his style. I killed him 3 times within 10 minutes. No, okay. I killed him 3 times within like 5-6 minutes. Got his tower, got Bull Demon, like half health his Phoenix, and then he sat under his Phoenix till like 15 minutes in, and then I got Bull Demon, took his Phoenix, and he AFK'd in his fountain until he was level 20, and then killed me once, got my tower and half my Phoenix, and then spent the rest of the game fucking backdooring, and then after he backdoored me, he spam laughed me. So, this feels good. This could be the wrong guy, but I'm 99% sure it's him, because I know his name was Destroyer, and I doubt there's 2 people with a cringe-ass name like Destroyer. So I'd be willing to bet this is him. And it feels good that I'm finally playing against him on a decent tiered god. Kleena is in no sense good, but she's not, well, I mean, okay, she's in no sense great. She's not bad. She's like average in Duel. Like, she has winning matchups and equal matchups and whatnot. But the matchup that I was playing, I was like fucking... Was like Chiron? It was one of the hunters I played. Either Chiron or Charybdis. One of the hunters I did for the A to Z series. He played Freya and then just AFK'd. And then fucking spam laughed. After fountain camping for 30 minutes. I also had a rough time. Because fucking... I tried to record twice today. 2 more games, I mean. Okay, he used everything on me instead of the wave, so I get the free minis off red buff, which means I get ultimate first. But I just played against a fucking Kukulkan, who was a fan, and he wasn't a bad player, but I fucking despise his playstyle, because he was playing Kukulkan and then just not leaving his tower, and then only leaving tower to ult Bull Demon. One of those annoying ass playstyles. Not saying he was a bad player, he wasn't a bad player. Okay, damn. Minions fucking lit me up. I did not think minions were gonna do that much fucking damage to me. He hit me in front. He took triple the amount of minion damage I did, but I guess he's a warrior. So like, fucking double the archer damage is less damage than my half archer damage. That sucks, but he just... Then after I played against a fucking tower camping Kukulkan, I played against a fucking Poseidon who built triple defense, triple movement speed, and then backdoored and ran away all game against a melee. And like I said, Kleena into Poseidon's a bad matchup already, and then he just did nothing but backdoor and run away with triple defense, triple movement speed. It was fucking infuriating, a 32-minute game. So I played for like an hour and fucking 10 minutes just against 2 people that didn't leave tower, and then not both, but then the Poseidon played like a scumbag too. I thought I could beat his ult down. Let's do it. Trans and a Chalice online. But yeah. And then I played a fucking Bastet game and played against Mammon for the first time, and what the hell is that god? How can I land 3 whips, 3 jumps, 2 cats, and an ultimate, and then her passive does more damage? She literally landed an ultimate and her passive, that's it. Nothing else, and she outdamaged me by a mile, late game. And early game and mid game. There's not a fucking moment in that game where I was doing the same amount of damage as her. There we go. Baited out everything he has, both his relic, his shard, and his ultimate.
I will simply keep coming back.
That was a horrible play. Now I get to clear wave for free. I have shell. Like, why does he just not die there? He just took 400 damage to minions when he had 200 health. Plus my 200 damage too. Yeah, he's just gonna AFK. Just run away and poke the entire game. I'm just triggered. I'm triggered after the 2 games I've played. Fucking 25-minute game against a mage who just didn't leave tower except the old bull demon, and then I got backdoored by a triple defense, triple movement speed, spam laughing Poseidon. Like, why did that Baron have to fucking leave? What are you doing? Don't turn around and whip the way. Oh my god, you are not a human being. Like, what was that? Whoop. I'll pick this up. I'm double stacking instead of getting defense, so he's gonna have warrior protection, so he definitely dominates the early game at the moment. Fighting in my minion wave. I know a lot of people like to level the 3, but I prefer to level the 2. Oh, I'm dead. I don't understand how he has not died yet. He has taken at least 800 damage to minions and has had at most 200 HP. Like, he's currently at negative 600 HP and he's just not dying. Like, he is hard misplayed like 3 fucking times, but the minions just don't do damage to him. He doesn't even have defense yet. So go to the 40% cooldown once we get the breastplate. Then we need Crusher, Beatstick, Heartseeker maybe? I'm dead. I have to use my shell because if I was fucking spamming 3 and it wouldn't go off. That's so annoying. Well, he took that entire fight. He was taking minion damage, islanded every ability, and minion damage, and he still outtraded me through minion damage, which I don't understand. Because it might seem like I'm trying to hype up minion damage too much. But look, the minions hit me for half a second. And in half a second, they did 130 damage. So in a half a second, they should be doing at least 80 to him. So for 4.5 seconds, they should be doing hundreds of damage. But instead, they're doing literally fucking no damage. Should be. That was a good poke. I really want Hydras too. Hydras feels so good on Kleena. I precasted it just to make sure I get the silence. Hitting me in front of my minions again. Like, look at him. He does not take damage to minions. He took at least 600 more damage to minions there. Plus the fucking infinite damage I did to him as well. I don't understand. If he went for my blue buff, I get his blue, so I'm not too worried. Unless he gets my blue and backs before I get there. There is no way in hell he did his blue and my blue in the time it took me to do red. I have better buff clear than him. That makes literally no fucking sense. He's going a shield on Wukong. Get a breastplate at least. He's going double defense. Only the scumbags are around today, I swear. That's what happens when you queue Friday. It's just in general. All the gremlins come out of their cave. I mean, I'm gonna win this game no matter what. I'm not worried. He's not a good player. Just some dog shit Freya one trick. Okay. Yeah, he just kind of hits harder than me at the moment. And we're actually hitting pretty equally. He just hit me with that fucking stick twice. Nice. Okay, we're hitting pretty equally for him, even for him being a scumbag and going double defense. I love Kleena too. Editing darbiie here real quick. I don't know where the fuck the 9 minutes ended up in this recording. I never stopped recording. It recorded the whole way through. There was no corruption. There was no editing out. It's just gone. I don't know why, but here's the fucking end of the game, I guess. This part stayed. He's probably just sitting under his phoenix. There he is. Yeah, I want to root him into this. Let's go! I'm such a good fucking player, dude. That was so smart rooting him in. I knew he was gonna be baited by that. Nonetheless, though, thank you all so much for watching. This was a satisfying game, and I hope you all have an amazing rest of your nights. Peace.
Until they fuck you and leave. Hope that every tear you shed scratches your face and you bleed. No one even comes out, cause you just left her with you.